NKCS Art. In order to make your Georgia O'Keeffe close-up flower, we're going to be using oil pastels today, and you can blend in the colors to kind of give it some shading, especially in the areas closest to the seed and around the outside edges. I'm giving you a paper in class that shows 4 different flowers you can choose from, or you can create your own. Notice how they take up the entire page and even go off of the page. They're nice and big, just like if you were looking very close up at the flower and you were trying to see like the center of it. What you're going to do is you're going to take a pencil, and I would draw very lightly. That way you can erase. I'm going to use a Sharpie so that you can see what I'm drawing on the screen better. But please use a pencil, and again, just do it lightly. So if you make a mistake, you can erase. Take your time. Try to make the flower look the best you can. Notice how large my petals are. I'm drawing big. I'm going big with this, taking them off the paper. Even the middle of my flower takes up most of the center of the paper. I'll speed it up a little bit. With my oil pastels for the center seeds, I'm going to use like the dark orange color and kind of just go in and draw all the seeds. This takes a little while, but it gives it a nice texture when you're all finished. After I get done drawing these seeds, I'm going to go with a lighter color, like a yellow, that kind of looks like a lighter version of this orange. And I'm going to lightly color in like where the white is between my seeds with my yellow. I'm not going to push hard because I don't want to blend it and smear it. So I'm just going to push kind of lightly and give it that nice little yellow glow where all the white spots are on my flowers. Now when you're doing your flowers, kind of decide what colors you like. I think I'm going to go with blue. I could even put some of this dark purple in there, but I think I'm just going to stick with blue. I'm going to take a darker shade of blue, and I'm going to do some like lines going from the inside of my seed and a little bit on the outside of my flower where it would be a little bit darker from shadows. Once I get this dark blue filled in there, and I usually go around my entire flower first, but I'm just going to do a few petals now to show you. Then I'm going to take my lighter blue and kind of fill in the rest of the flower on the outside edges. I'm not going to worry too much about the white that's showing because in just a minute I'm going to take that white pastel and I'm going to use it to blend my colors in. So once I got my 2 blues down, I'm going to take my white pastel and just kind of rub over the top of them, blending it in so that it looks a little bit smoother. You can use 2 different colors. Whatever colors you would like to use, you could use more than 2 colors on your flower, but you're going to want the darker colors towards the seeds and on the outside. When you're done, pick a color to fill in the background spaces that you have left, and when you're finished, your picture should look something like this. If you like the black line effect, you can take a black oil pastel and outline the lines. You don't have to, but this is another option if you prefer that look. So you could go in and just use that black oil pastel and trace it, and you can kind of see the difference between with the lines and without the lines. Don't forget to submit your work to Canvas when you're done.